Boy, I know it's like, what? Why is he on this late? Because I wanna see what this audience is like at midnight. That's what I want to do. I want to see what this audience is like at midnight. Do you get more people? You know, are more people tuning in at midnight than at 6 or 9? Cause it's like what, 9 o'clock on the West Coast right now. So I just thought I'd come in here. But listen, let me tell you how they're keeping us divided. Um, by keeping us afraid of each other. See, when we're afraid of each other, we ain't gonna speak to each other. We ain't gonna acknowledge each other. We ain't gonna uplift each other. We're not gonna even encourage each other when we're afraid of each other. And that's what they're doing. What's going on, Jamie? That's what they're doing. They're keeping us afraid of each other. And when we and that's why we don't trust. This is a trust issue right here, man. And you got so many people that have been deceitful and dishonest and made it. Now people don't know who to trust. And that's why they're afraid. And the truth be told, a lot of them don't trust themselves. That's why they can look at you with suspicion because they don't trust themselves. So that's what people need to start dealing with. This trust issue, man. I did. I got it. I got it. I got a big one too. I ain't joking. I got a big one too. Sure did. Yes, I did. Got a big one. I'm gonna get me another one. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna get me another one. You know, um, I'm just trying to bring people together, man. Trying to bridge this gap that got us scared of each other, got us not trusting each other. Somebody's gonna have to break that wall down. Okay? Thank you, David. It happened again. It happened again. It happened again, man. We gonna get that circle of love again. Yes, we will. We'll get it again. And see, and what I'm trying to do is just get people. Well, this group came up from Henderson, Texas, and a bunch of kids. And I started playing some music for them, and one of the guys with him came over and said, "If you got church clap, they'll go crazy, cause this is a church group." And I said, "Wow, really?" So I played church clap, and they really went off. And I hit them with the suggestion. Hey, I said, I told him, I said, man, I'd like to form a circle of love right here. Yeah, yeah, Henderson, Texas was what it was from. Yeah. And And that's what we did, man. We joined hands. And there were actually people that came in to join the circle. It was more than just them. They started it. But there were other people that came and joined in. And that's one of the things that I am slowly trying to chip away at, that fear of people just being afraid of each other for no reason. And that's what's keeping us divided. Okay? That's what's keeping us divided. Because we're so afraid of each other. And if we can just break down that fear, man, we can change this madness overnight. See, and then people ain't got to lie and cheat and deceive to get ahead. See, that's what we teaching these kids. That you got to be dishonest, deceitful, you got to cheat, you got to lie, just to get ahead. Yeah, I did. I got it. Yeah, I did. I did. But those are just again, I see opportunities and I try to take advantage of them. That's what I do. If I'm not a follower, I'm not a good follower at all. For real. Well, see, you got to realize with the confusion, they make money. They make money off the confusion because so many people are trying to gobble up that information. They want to be on top of all of the stuff that's going on. They ain't happy with it, but they just trying to be in the know. And trying to be in the know is making them richer. And if we would just turn our televisions off, the whole world would change. See, people don't understand the power of their money. They they have no concept, okay, of the power of their money. See, if we could just get control of our spending habits, to be able to sacrifice, to be uncomfortable. Yeah, there were people there that disagreed. And see, and when I tell, when I'm telling people, I believe this is an anointed idea, and I think that there are going to be families that get in this circle of love, and their families are going to be healed. They're going to be friends that's going to start talking again. Neighbors that's going to start talking again. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. So, until I see something different, that's what I'm going to continue to believe. No, I don't have no power, man. I ain't got no power, man. I'm just done folding. that's, that's all. If I had some power, I wouldn't be in this hotel. If I had some power, I wouldn't be in here. Okay, I wouldn't be here, and my wife wouldn't be in the Philippines if I had some power. All right, it is, but you still got to go through some stuff, man. You still got to go through some stuff. You still going you still gonna experience some stuff, even when the anointing is with you. Okay, all right. No. See, righteousness means you're not harmful. That's what righteousness means. Righteousness means you're not harmful. You ain't gonna cheat. You ain't gonna steal. You ain't gonna deceive. You ain't gonna lie. See that's righteousness right there. See, when you eliminate all of them, you live in a righteous lifestyle. Doesn't say you're perfect. Doesn't say you won't go through some stuff. But it does say you're not harmful. You won't hurt nobody. That's a righteous person. Because the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Is your second statement true? Let's see. Um, yeah. I would agree with that. I would agree with it. Well, see, that's probably is the most important ingredient is your strength. Because surely, if you couldn't withstand the pressure, you'd fold. And and even and sometimes you do feel like quitting. Sometimes you do. But there's something in you that bounces back from that feeling. You gonna have days, man. I told you. Listen, my daughter just gave me a brand new, top of the line Apple Watch, and I was lackadaisical about hooking it up to track it, and lost it. Lost it. 4th of July. And you know why I lost that watch? I told my daughter, I said, you know why I lost that watch? I took God for granted. I said, because the first time it fell off my arm, it fell off in my car. And I went right back and it was there. This time it did it again. And I had just got out of my car. So when I realized it was missing, if I had went back to look for it then, I would have found it. But I took it for granted that it fell off in my car. And it was actually gone. I said, and the thing I had to do, man, bless that, man. Let me bless that watch. I hope whoever found it, man, was a good person. That's all I pray. Whoever found it, I pray they were a good person. And and it even reinforced in me. Now, when I find something, man, I'm gonna make sure I try to get it back to who it belonged to. Okay? That was the lesson I learned out of that. See now, if I find something, man, I'm gonna try to make sure it get back to the right person. So, but those are the kind of things, man, you go through. Those are the kind of things you experience. Okay? Well, see, no, man, bless that. Bless that. Bless that. That's what's gonna come back to you, a blessing. You curse it, that's what's gonna come back to you. A curse. I can't be bitter about my mistake. See, because if I wasn't procrastinating like I was, I'd be able to track my watch. But I had to have a book because I didn't want to create a new password. So, you know, I was going to get the book out of storage, and I was going to get the password and put it in my watch. And before I could get the book, I lost the watch. You see, so those are the kind of things that I can't be bitter about that, man. Because at the end of the day, it was my fault. It was my fault. I took that for granted. That it just fell off in my car. God got my back. He ain't gonna let me do that. And all I had to do was when I first looked down at my arm and realized I didn't have it, turn around and go back. And I didn't. And I can't be mad at God because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Now, if I had to turn around and went back and it still wasn't there, now I could be mad at God. Okay? Because I turned around immediately and went back, and it was gone. My daughter gave it to me. My daughter gave me a watch for Father's Day, and I haven't even asked if she had insurance on it or not. Really, and she know I done lost it. So if she had insurance on it, she would have told me. I know, I know, I know. But again, man, that's something that you bless. I bless that. I bless that, man. I bless that. And pray that I can get the money and give it back to my daughter so she don't suffer a loss for it. That's what I really want to do. I want to get the money and give it to her and say thank you, baby, for thinking about me. But here, let me pay for that. I'll take the loss. If you take your money back, I'll take the loss for that. So that's what I would do. I'd take that loss. I'd give my daughter that money back. You know. So, but again, stuff like that you bless. You bless it. What's the use in holding on to hurt and disappointment? What's the use in holding on to that? Because, the more, and see, the Bible say, as above, so below. And there's a new alignment above of the stars. And whatever that energy is creating in the heavens, gonna be created on the earth. And see, and you got a lot of people. This is coming up. Yeah, it's a new alignment, man. They got some stars that thousands of years. Yeah, that's what I do. I take it as a learning experience. That's what I just told, man, if I find somebody, if somebody lose something and I find it, I'm gonna try to make sure they get it back. And that's what I learned out of this. I will try to make sure they get it back. You know? Well, again, man, what good is that gonna do? Cursing me. What good is that gonna do? I mean, think about it. What good is that gonna do? And it was your fault. I told you I had not put my password into my watch. That's what I was procrastinating with because my password was in storage. Okay? But they didn't take it. I lost it. See, they didn't take it. I lost it. It fell off my arm. They didn't take it. It fell off my arm. So why should I curse something that I lost? I mean, think about it, man. Why should I curse it? And I lost it. So since it was my mistake, why don't I pass on some blessings with that? And now, what's going on, Boxer? And now, when I think about it, see, I don't have a lot of resentment. That's not the energy that I'm putting out, is that resentment. And see, and when you curse something, that's the energy you putting out, resentment. And that's what's going to come back to you. It don't care that you cursing the watch. What you sow is what you're going to receive. And in order for a quote unquote curse to work, you got to constantly hold on to that resentment, man. Now you stuck. Now you unhappy. When all you got to do is let it go. Okay? Let me see what he's talking about here. That's all you got to do is let it go, man. Let it go. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yes, it will. Let me see what he's talking about here. No, that's not. No, you taking that out of context. You're taking that out of context. See, this is the person that God has been trying to reach, that has ignored him, that he's tried to correct, and they wouldn't listen. Okay? All right? Remember, see, let me tell y'all something. Here's what, when you get a scripture, go a couple of scriptures up above it and a couple of scriptures down below it to try to kind of get a context of what's being said and what is being talked about. See, you gave me 127, which says when your terror comes like a storm and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Okay? Distress and anguish is fear. That's all that is fear. But what's causing that? So go back up to 22, and it says, how long you simple ones? Will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorners, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my rebuke. See, he's telling you now, turn. But they didn't. They didn't turn. Okay? They stayed in their foolishness. And he said, surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no one regarded. Because you disdain all my counsel and would have none of my rebuke, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm and your destruction comes like a whirlwind. Okay? That's what that is talking about. See, that's them people, like I told you, like example. You think Breonna Taylor, when they was shooting up her house, wasn't calling on God? You think she wasn't calling on God? And how many times did God tell her, leave this man alone. Get out of this relationship. This ain't good for you. You don't think God tried to warn her? And she didn't listen. And it cost her life. Just that simple. You see, and a lot of times, man, you got people that's going along and not listening. You can't tell them nothing. They don't believe nothing until they get caught. Now, they want everybody's sympathy. But when you was trying, that's the thing about a lot of these parents right now in the black community. And I know it was this way when I was walking the halls of my kids' school. I know it ain't changed in the 20-some years my kids been out of school. It's still the same or worse. See, you got some parents, you better not say nothing to their kids. Mind your business. When you try to correct their kids and you see them doing something wrong, they gonna jump you. And then when something happened to that same kid, them motherfuckers are the loudest ones screaming. Ah, ah, my baby. Ah, my. Get the fuck up out of here. When we was trying to tell you about your baby, you was talking about mind your business. And now you the loudest one hollering. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Because when somebody could help your baby, you didn't want to listen. You wanted them to mind their business. Now your baby dead. And you looking for some damn sympathy. Get your ass up out of here. Got no sympathy for you. None. Because when your baby was living, you ain't want no help. And now you want sympathy. Y'all can fall for that shit if you want to. Not me. I done seen it firsthand. Some kids, baby kids. Like what? Shit. Back in the 80s, boy, see, we're dealing with the offsprings right now of baby kids. Them some bad motherfuckers, boy. And listen, baby kids, oh hell no. You don't want to get tied up with none of them, because it ain't going to be no peace. They rude, they loud, raucous, everything. That baby kids. And you can't tell them shit. Them baby kids. And we dealing with the offsprings. I'm telling you, man, back in the 80s, they had these little badass kids. And they call them baby kids. B-A-E, baby kids. Let me see if I can look that up. Let me see if I can look that up real quick. Hold on a second here. Let's see if I can look that up. Let's see what they say. Okay, Baby Kids. Baby Kids. Oh, this was a movie. 1992. What does Baby Kids mean? Thanks to the act and film, the term baby kids has become a shorthand for misbehaving children. It's a movie. It's a movie. Baby kids. Yeah. And they was bad as hell too, boy. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. They was bad. And we got some baby kids in real life right now. We dealing with baby kids offspring. 92 was how many years ago? 31 years ago. And all them teenage mamas, baby kids. Baby kids. That's what we dealing with, the offsprings of baby kids right now. The mind your business, glorify violence crew. That's what we dealing with, the offsprings of them. That's why shit is so crazy. Okay? But they got us scared of each other. And that's how they keep us divided. Okay? Because we scared of each other. And when we scared of each other, we ain't gonna trust each other. We ain't gonna try to uplift each other. And see, and it amazes me, man, how many people that think I'm begging because I want a donation for entertaining them. They think I'm begging. I'm supposed to do that for nothing, for free. And why can't you why can't you dream about having a rags to riches idea? What's wrong with that? How come you can't dream to come up with a rags to riches idea? The rich is still getting richer. How come we can't break through? How come none of your friends done broke through? But the rich is still getting richer. And see, and here's how they again how they mess with us. See, so when you trying to get out, they tell you clout chasing because you trying to get out. You clout chasing. See, another fear, putting fear and doubt into somebody. But in the meantime, I can lie and deceive and get elected to Congress. But I can come out here and tell you, man, I'm a former street vendor. That's how I started in DC, as a street vendor. Now I got my own tour company. I got my own hop on, hop off shuttle. I got my own brand, Truth Conductor. And I got my own dinnerware line. I didn't create it. And I started as a street vendor. Okay? That's how I started in DC. And people talking about I'm clout chasing. And I ran for mayor against Marion Barry in '94. I ran for mayor of DC against Marion Barry in '94. And here it is, 2023. 29 years later, I'm still clout chasing. And I done developed my own business. See, and did nobody, and I ain't go and franchise from nobody. I took some history that was just dying on the vines, nobody using it, and created some tours of DC from some history nobody was using to try to keep it alive. I just told my grandson is the last Flack. Roberta Flack is his great aunt. And I just told him tonight, I said, he's real good friends with Etienne Charles, who's another trumpet player. And I said, man, you need to rewrite Where's the Love and dedicate it to her. Because you don't know her, but you honoring her. Because she gonna die. She's old. And I said, man, the musical gift ain't on the Folding bloodline. It's on the Flack bloodline. And I said, when she died, because she ain't got no children, that musical gift is going to want to go somewhere. Because it ain't trying to go in the grave with her. And you're the only Flack left. And you're a musician. Where you think it's going to come? To you. It's coming to you. I just told, tonight me and my grandson had this conversation. And I said, man, you need to get into her music. Because that gift is going to start talking to you because you're a Flack. I told him, I said, it's a common thread to all of her hits that gift is going to reveal to you, and you can use that thread and write your music because you're a Flack. I just told my grandson that tonight. Okay? I said, boy, you need to get on that Where's the Love. You need to rewrite that thing. And get Etienne to he's done it, and you Roberta, and you're Roberta. And y'all need to put that out. And I said, bounce it off her. And if I'm wrong, tell me. So that's how I be looking at stuff. And I told him, I said, you the only one can do that. Etienne Charles got Grammys that he done won. And I said, he's already famous. But he ain't got no connection to Roberta. I said, you connecting famous people. And you right in the mix. You connecting him with Roberta because now he's playing her music. And it's gonna be how you wrote it. That's how you gonna play it. How you wrote it. And I told him, I said, every time you listen to her music, you're gonna be playing it in your head. Listen to what's playing in your head. That's what I told my grandson. When you listen to her music, don't pay attention. Pay attention to what you playing in your head, because you're gonna be playing along with it, and that's what you pay attention to, because that is where the secret gonna be. What you playing in your head is the answer. Because when that gift start talking to you, it's gonna give you ideas. And see, a lot of y'all don't pay attention to your ideas. You discount them when you get them because you think it's too easy or somebody else done it. And you dismiss it. And it'll go to somebody else. I know a lot of y'all done dismiss some ideas you regret. That you done seen like and said, damn, I thought of that. Yeah, it came to you first. But you didn't embrace it. And see, and let me tell you about ideas. Ideas always come to you in a finished form. What do you mean, true conductor? When an idea come to you, it's going to show you how much money you can make, how rich you can get, how famous you can be. It ain't going to show you the pitfalls. It ain't going to show you the detours. Okay? The ideas want to be embraced when they come to you. They want it. That's why they look so good. That's why they come in the finished form. Every idea you see is in the finished form. It don't show you what. Okay, he said, what's the finished form? The best way to describe it to you, that's the storefront. See, it's going to come to you as a storefront. So that's the finished form. It don't show you the steps you have to get to that to get to that storefront. It just show you the storefront. How successful it's going to be as a storefront. And that's what you run with. Man, I got a damn good idea. Okay, that's what you run with. It don't show you the detours. It don't show you the roadblocks. It don't show you the hazards. It don't show you the rejection. It don't show you none of that. It just shows you the finished form. If you embrace me, look at what you're going to make. Look how famous you're going to be. Look how much money you'll have. That's what ideas do. And then when you start running up against a brick wall, see, that's when you start having a problem. That's when you start second guessing yourself. See, that's when you start doubting yourself. When you start running into the adversity. And see, and there are ideas designed to knock you flat on your ass to see what you're going to do. Let me say that again. There are ideas designed to knock you flat on your ass to see what you're going to do. Those that don't get up, lose. Those that do, win. Just that simple. All right? We got to stop being afraid of each other, y'all. We got to stop it. We got to start uplifting each other, giving each other a chance. You got to. Because if you don't, I told you, if America is the eagle, why is the left wing trying to destroy the right wing? You ever seen an eagle fly with one wing? Think about that. You ever seen a bird, one wing? You ever seen a bird out there with just one wing flapping? No. And see, we need to start getting people that can work together because the bird needs both wings. Okay? There you go. There you go. Ain't no bird gonna fly with one wing. All right? So, hey, listen, man. What time is it? Shit's going on 1 o'clock. This is the first time, I had to run some errands and talk to my grandson. So that's why I'm up late. Cause normally I don't be on no social media this late. But I said, let me come on YouTube and see what's up. Okay? Man, tomorrow is my Sabbath, so I talk to y'all tomorrow night. See you later.